Hey everyone, I'm talking to you today from the back of the tea house. This is where all the packaging takes place. Make a video since the holidays are coming up, and also I'm going to be back here for a while because what I'm doing now is I'm going to be packaging 75 of these Eugene Breakfast, which is our best-selling black tea, the Eugene Breakfast. It's organic black tea from Yunnan, China. I'm going to be packaging up 75 samples of this tea for a special order. So I'll be back here for a while, and I figured I should make a video while I'm doing it. So what is Eugene Breakfast? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's an organic black tea from Yunnan, China, and it's often referred to as Dianhong. Now, I'm going to show you guys this tea here. Let me grab this here. It's got a good amount of tippy. Those are the oranger leaves there. And then it's got so this is what's known as an orange Pekoe. Orange Pekoe is a grade used primarily for black teas to indicate whole leaves or slightly broken leaves. And it signifies tea's leaf size rather than its flavor or quality. So whole leaves, right? This is a grading system. So in the grading system, orange Pekoe refers to black tea leaves made from whole leaf versus stuff used in tea bag. Keep in mind, orange Pekoe doesn't have any oranges in it. Isn't referring to flavor. What it is referring to is that it's whole leaf or close to whole leaf. It's referring to leaf size and quality. So tea is something that's really special to me, obviously. And one of the best things about operating a business, there's so many good things, but there's a lot of challenges too, obviously. Some of the best thing though is it's a constant learning process. I really enjoy learning new things, and I also really enjoy trying new things. And that's part of what led me to this YouTube experiment. That makes it sound a little bit like, I'm just doing it because it's something new. But it's not actually new. I tried doing some YouTube stuff in the past. It wasn't until recently I came across this idea that YouTube can be a platform to improve one's speaking ability, to improve the thinking and the thought process, as well as just improve the overall video production and that. As a tool for self-improvement, I think YouTube is a really great tool. I'll tell you guys my process when I'm making these YouTube videos. A lot of times, and recently it just kind of changes from time to time, but one of the processes that I really enjoy is what I'll do is I'll write a blog post, and then I'll edit it and rewrite it, and then I'll post that blog post and have a pretty clear idea of what I'm trying to say. And then from there, I then make a video about that. Another thing I learned from doing that was a lot of times when I make the video, I'm not super happy about it. So then I'll make like another video about the same subject or the same sort of video. And then I'll sort of splice those two videos together. Again, I'm like trying to learn and trying to get better. And one of the things I've learned is maybe you need to make like 3 or 4 videos and then splice those all together to get the results you really want. It's just an interesting process. Again, I'm not really going for perfection here, as many of you can tell just from this video right here, but I am going for it. And that is something that is one of my strengths. A lot of times I'll just start, I won't even be ready. I won't have thought through a lot of the sort of potential situations or anything like that, but I'll just go for it. And in that, I do learn a lot. Now, I probably would get better results if I did a little bit more planning. And so that's something I'm working on as well. If I weren't just going for it, I wouldn't get anywhere. Because just like all of you, I have the tendency to want things to be good, especially if it's something I'm making, something with my face on it, my name on it. I want it to be good. We know what we know, and we are where we are. The funny thing was that my last video I made, I wasn't super happy about it. And I was just like, oh, I did a bunch of the recording, the sound cut out. And I was just questioning, well, should I post this or should I just, do it over? Or I was pretty disappointed. And then I just decided, okay, I'm just gonna take a break and do the audio over, and then I'll edit the audio over some existing footage. So there's part of the video where the me talking and the audio don't match up. Whatever. I posted it, and it's already one of the most watched videos. Like just right off the bat, like really quickly. So that's kind of weird, right? A lot of times these things, the whole social media slash if YouTube social media, I don't know, but it's like, you can't really know if it's going to be popular or not, because you just, it's like, I'll take a picture sometime. One time I took a picture for my Instagram, and I was so excited to post that picture because I thought this is such an awesome picture, and I was so excited to post it. And then I was out of town, but finally when I did post that, because it was from a actual camera, it wasn't from my phone, so I had to wait. And then I finally posted it, and the response was very lukewarm. I mean, to say lukewarm, I would just say it was cold. And then some other random thing I post where it's like no thought goes into it, exceptional response. So it's like you can't judge your sort of happiness or your fulfillment from these things with people's response to it, right? That is almost like a recipe for disaster. So luckily, I've learned that through trial and error, and therefore I'm willing to, go for it with the YouTube. Now, if you guys think this is exciting, be sure and check out the video we did on vacuum sealing and why vacuum sealing is so important. Pretty cool. All right, you guys, so mission complete. We have package 75 of these special order Eugene Breakfast tea packs. And so keep in mind, if you need to do some special order, feel free to reach out to us at JT. I am pretty happy with the way these turned out, especially because this is special order for a department at the University of Oregon. So, check out those U of O colors. Couldn't have worked out better. 对不起，我很久没有讲话。看似寻常，最奇绝，常如容易，却艰辛。This is a verse from the Northern Song poet Wang Anshi, and it basically translates to, what seems ordinary is actually extraordinary. What appears easy is actually full of hardship. And this was gifted to me by a calligraphy teacher in Taiwan. And I just wanted to share that with you since this was the backdrop to our latest video. So if you enjoy our videos, please share the video with people you know and love. Really appreciate Taiwan tea or tea in general. If people want to learn about tea, really appreciate you guys checking out our videos. And now when you guys order tea from our website or when you come into the shop to buy tea, we gift you these amazing bookmarks. I Teapot Eugene. That stands for I Love Eugene, my hometown. Thanks for watching.